We do know the officer who was shot and killed was a dedicated 20-year veteran of the Huntsville Police Department. Hearts are heavy as this city and all of us mourn the loss of a hero.
It's the last thing any of us want to deal with. It's the last thing any of us want to confront, but it's happened. And it's happening too often. It's happening this way, not just in Huntsville, but it's happening just way too much.
Huntsville Police Chief Mark McMurray was clearly choked up when he announced the death of one of his officers Friday night. The veteran officer was part of Huntsville's drug enforcement team taking part in an operation on Leverett Street. Police were investigating information that a large quantity of drugs was being dropped off at a house there.
Through an investigation including confidential informants and buys, we had information of a large amount of drugs that would be dropped off at a location. We were set up at that location. Unfortunately, when the suspect showed up, he arrived armed, and the first person he saw when he got to the residence, he drew a gun and immediately fired on the officer.
The officer was rushed to Huntsville Hospital, where a team of doctors worked for more than an hour to save his life. Dozens of other officers, as well as the officer's family, arrived at the hospital praying he would pull through. Chief McMurray said doctors did everything they could. The officer was wearing a bulletproof vest, but unfortunately, at least one bullet hit the officer in an unprotected spot. And again, that suspect's name, we don't know it yet, but we are told it will be released tomorrow at noon. Naja?